Last episode of Making Steam Heat More Efficient, we learned that I had my main air vent replaced and a lot of insulation installed in my attic. As winter was coming to an end and temperatures were rising, tragedy struck. Our 120-year-old terracotta sewer system collapsed underground, causing sewage to back up into our basement. In the process, the contractors broke my basement door. Our back steps were already rotted and causing a ton of cold air infiltration. So I replaced the door with a more efficient one, and I had the steps replaced with concrete to stop any air from entering the basement. Last episode, I said my downstairs was very hard to heat. It's over 1,000 square feet, with a thermostat in the kitchen. There are 4 radiators heating the downstairs, and I found that there were 2 that were removed and capped off in the basement. Rather than adding more radiators to my house, I went with a secondary heat source, a heat pump. It was fairly easy to install. My house has 2 100 amp breaker panels, and I had to replace one to add an extra breaker spot for the heat pump. If you remember, my front door wouldn't close, so I had to seal it last winter. It closes now, and it's sealed. So now with my house sealed and the mini split heat pump, why do anything else? Well, let's review the numbers. I've been keeping track of my utility bills over the last year and have spent nearly $1,700 just on gas. Here's a graph comparing my usage to the previous owner's usage. I've used nearly 800 therms less, resulting in a savings of $1,100.